so many of my friends and colleagues dropped out of music school, sometimes after a doctorate degree, because they were like, it seems there's so little spots for us, right? Like it's so competitive. And it makes me really sad because I discovered it like late enough in my training. I wish I was 19 and I knew about contemporary music, but still, it was not that late that I was still holding on to having a career in the music world. The thing that I think is really detrimental is that way of teaching is that we are taught that perfection is the goal. At least for me, it was that. You need to be perfect at playing these excerpts to win an audition, to play it perfectly, because we have so many references of this music, because this is the goal, right? To play without, like, to be almost like not humans, but robots. And I think what helped me with contemporary music and the fact that I became excited to play music and not completely devastated by stress was to be, oh, I can be myself. Because before that, I was just a trumpet player. And there were so many good trumpet players. You know, so many people who be way better than me at playing Petrushka, when my strengths are in creation. Like I have good ideas. I have ideas for project. I'm a good leader. All things that maybe are not taught in music school, because weirdly we're a bit backward. I feel like, I don't know, if you go to visual art school, maybe you'll be like, what do you like to draw, to paint? What are your interests? And then we'll teach you the techniques. In music schools, it's a bit like, here are to play an instrument, and this is how you need to play this type of music, okay? And then when you're out in the world, it's like, who are you as a musician? And a lot of people will never find the answer, because unfortunately, an ensemble like an orchestra might not be the right space for that. It's not the goal. You need to play in a section. You need to be at the service of like what's written and the conductor and everything, which is okay in itself. But I think it might be detrimental for a lot of people, because again, the world it's getting harder to win a job. There's so many good musicians from all over the world, and like 50 years ago we didn't have access to internet, or like traveling was not as easy. Now it is. So you need, for me, it's like what's unique about you, and you should work on that uniqueness rather than trying to be like everyone else around you.